chemistry. You ain't fly, you looking dummy. I pop the I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But it got a TD hat. But it went like a BB hat. You won't see me hat. Push it like CB hat. When it won't be me hat. When I'm creeping hat. When it's eating hat. Cause you saying I'm hat.
With two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. And here's Hardaway. Banked it in off the glass. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Hardaway. The Clippers grab the miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive. Trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Miami making a switch here. And here's Curry for three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Curry. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Well, certain guys are so lethal in the mid-range, you almost want them to take it. Stephen Curry, one of those guys.
Here's Hardaway. Soft touch off the glass. Hardaway's got 6. And so Curry will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. There's a screen by Turner.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
Pass to Dumars. Back to Butler. Leonard outside. Leonard.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Right side Curry. Pass to Baylor. For three. Rebound by the Heat. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Curry looking it over. And he gets that one. He's got 6.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Here's Hardaway. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And there are the Heat with another bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Curry, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bosch. Connects from downtown. Bosch has got 8 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Curry. And it's good. 2 points.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry. And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch G. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Back to Butler. Here's Bosch. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Hamilton. No points yet. To the inside. Here's Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Curry. Holmgren with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Now Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, How about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Jerome. Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
They get it again. Here's Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler, as tough as they come, competing on the backboards. Nice second chance opportunity.
The teardrop. Right wing. Pass to Divac. To the left side wing. Here's Randolph. Here's Divac. And he banks in the layup. Divac got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, how about the passing instincts of Zach Randolph? This guy's such a skilled veteran. What a pass.
Claxton. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Heat lead by 14. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Divac. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Miles McBride picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And here's Hardaway. 10 points for him. Leonard outside. The three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Here's Terry. Pass to Randolph. Here's Divac. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Boy, what a savvy veteran. Zach Randolph, what a nice job sharing the basketball. So pretty.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Claxton. The baseline J. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Inside. Here's Randolph. Good D by Hardaway. The shot no good. And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking you assume is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see.
Clippers trail by 13. Screen by Turner. Curry. The Clippers rebound. Here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. That one's good for Hardaway.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 13. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Shoots from 14. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hardaway with it. He's got 14. Pass to Bosch. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Divac.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Randolph, defended by Eason. Here's Randolph. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Eason with some nice D. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Bosch. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Shot by Leonard, no good. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Jerome. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Here's Terry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Brunson surveys. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Terry. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. They still need this. Divac can't get it to go. Miami leading by 15. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots. So hard to guard.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Brunson. Driving in. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Terry. Pass to Randolph. Claxton with a rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he lobs it up top. Butler with the ball. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Divac. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point.
48.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Heat leading by 19. Here's Hardaway, and he goes in for the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside Curry. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Now Leonard shoots over Curry. Leonard can't get it to go. Now here's Curry. There's a screen by Turner from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Curry. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
Outside Butler. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Curry. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And here's Leonard. Now here's Claxton. Oh, tries a three. The rebound by Turner. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Holmgren inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And he can't get that one. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 16-point game. Back to Curry. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Screen by Holmgren. Pulls up on the wing. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Hardaway, no good. And here's Curry for three. Hardaway grabs the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Robbed. Here's Baylor. Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Miami leading by 14. Brunson takes it himself to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
How about the creativity from Stephen Curry? Decks it, gets past the defense. What a finish.
Good. And the Heat lead by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And Brunson, here we go. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And Bosch gets it to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
There's a screen by Turner. And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Flow.